But that's only because body for body is murder. That song is stuck in my head all day. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm not in the house. I'm not in there right now playing. I'm just outside taking a chill pill. I was just setting up my broadcast and all that. Did you make it into town yet?
Nope, it won't let me transfer over yet.
Oh, the queue?
Nah, it won't try to visit another world. Oh wait, now I can.
You own the game. You're not a trial anymore. Did you do all the registration?
I've been in all that. I'm trying to pick. Is it Exodus?
Yeah. You know how to teleport.
I did it. I did it before. I'm trying to remember how I did it.
Yeah, it took me a while to remember it too. Like I had to. It was on. Oh yeah, it's a server. The server is Exodus, and where I'm at is Damn, I can't remember. I just wanted you to come here because there was a lot more people here. There's a lot of traffic. And you still keep your perks. And a lot of the jobs that they have are always going to require at least 2 DPSs.
God, I can't remember how I did it the first time.
You know how to get in there. The abilities
I'm trying
within
to
you,
remember.
bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I did it.
I know. Maybe I gotta pull out and so I can describe where
No,
I'm at. Huh?
no, you told me Exodus. I'm trying to remember how I get there. Transfer like over on the same, like the same. We're in the same world, but like in different parts of it,
Yeah.
different servers. I'm trying to remember how I go to different ones.
Well, you can do. You can definitely go to server travel. I just can't remember how per se.
Yeah, it won't let me. I'm trying to figure out how to. I can't. It won't let me go to. It won't let me go to the Exodus. I'm going to go to somewhere else first. Shit. Then go to Exodus. Probably. Okay.
Did you figure it out yet? Hey,
No.
Sunfish, how you doing? Yeah, the Exodus server. Good server.
It won't let me just teleport straight from where I'm at to Exodus because I'm still on the same. I'm in the same world.
Oh, you gotta log out. You log out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you log out, and then you log out, exit, and then you go back in. Then
Oh,
you
I
choose the
am
world.
logged out. I am logged out. Like out of the game. Yeah, I'm logged out. It just won't let me transfer it straight. Like, but he makes Exodus in the same world. It won't let me transfer over for some reason.
Yeah. Looking for party leader, away from keyboard, no adventure, no turn. I wish I knew how to select the last name. Your last name's Khan, right?
Yeah, KAUGS.
Yeah, let me see if I can find you that way. Hope this crap ain't case sensitive. Because that would annoy the absolute piss out of me. Yep, no search results. It's like you don't exist.
Because I'm off world right now.
Yeah. Let me check my quests.
It seemed like it would be a nice little spot to turn into a safe house, but for now, it's... Maybe it wasn't quite time for bed, because now it's 3 a.m. Instead of doing sensible like reading a skill book, we're going to go out and keep on scouting. Which sounds nicer than saying looting, doesn't it? One particularly climbed zombie donated some military apparel to largest cause in the form of a bulletproof vest and some...
Wait, no, that's not what I want.
Thankfully, most bulletproof materials are also proof against teeth. By this point, I've found a couple of cars and vans that are in pretty useful condition. However, it's extremely rare to find a car with a working battery and or any remaining fuel this far into the apocalypse. If we wanted to get technical about it, then we'd probably have to not use...
Yeah, there's a new small town murder.
Your average vehicle fuel is really not that long. But we probably don't want to do that because it wouldn't be very fun, would it? Regardless, I don't have any fuel or a working power battery for that matter.
Motherfucker, I could have. That's stupid as hell. You could have just. You could log into the game and go to the aetherites. You know, the big crystals.
No.
Yeah. That makes it so much simpler. Oh, you in?
I'm in Exodus.
I'm on Exodus now. I'm in. Inside old.
It may now be obvious why I've had so many failed software runs. I do have a tendency to rush about. It's simply my nature to boldly run at situations blind and
Yeah, I'm in Oldor right now, like right beside the crystal.
So I think for now we'd best stop looting
There you are.
cores and draw looting instead. In some point, I tend to have specific containers for food, goods, tools, weapons, and electronics, and then have separate areas set up for first-aid stuff and cleaning supplies.
Sorry, chat. I was busy trying to get this cracking and get our small town murder on. Cause you know I love my small town murder. I just sent you a friend request. There you go.
Bring stuff from buildings and floors in 10 years later. So let's do that.
There you go. Invite the party.
What's this? Ah, wow, it's a
Yep.
subscribe.
There
I
we are.
invited you to the link shell too,
Like it, right? Go check it out.
like Interworld link shell. So even if we're on different worlds,
Yeah, I saw some Sunfish Crew.
For a decade or so,
yeah, sleeping. What I put again? The sleeping egg or something? Yolk.
I don't know. When I hear yolk, I only think of either eggs or I think of that damn Oregon Trail, because that's what they were talking about oxen. It was always yolk.
Yeah, that was the thing around our necks.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that we were all, connected and stuff.
after the morning's forages, I broke into this
Yep,
fortified house.
Sunfish ain't easy. Y'all both abandoned y'all chat to be up in here. I went up in there and threw a thumbs up, showing that love.
There's a lot of sharp things. Particularly useful to me are the axes, which I can use later to deforest the area around me and provide the logs
Did you
required.
get that crossword link shell invite? It saying it don't say you accepted yet.
Which one are
Yeah.
you using?
No, I accepted it. At least I think I did.
Oh, you accepted the party invite.
Yeah. Let me see.
Things is really starting to get it.
I thought I did.
I know that there's a bar
Wait.
probably.
Oh, okay. I got it, but what am I supposed to do? How do I accept it?
Oh, shit. Socials, crossword link shells, sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. Oh, it says you're already a member. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm already in, son.
All right.
You got dysentery. Where'd you get dysentery from, Easy?
Probably some bad water. I'm thinking. That's how they used to get it all the time. Just bad water.
Yeah, but Easy doesn't live in a third world country.
And our water is any better?
He's not in Flint. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Our water's not better. Yeah, I was totally talking about Oregon Trail.
Oh, Kyushu's on.
Yes, I finally got to unlock that damn quest because, I was too high up. Oregon Trail. Hold on a second. I'm going to pause this. Actually, I don't have to pause it. I just got to make sure I don't touch it. Oregon Trail is a classic. If you went to elementary school, especially in the 90s, you played Oregon Trail. You played Oregon Trail on the old Macintosh back when they had floppy disks, not even CDs.
Oh, yeah, I remember floppy disks.
You played, and then they had it on they always had it on the Mac computers. There was Oregon Trail and this other game I used to play all the time on Apple computer, like not Macintosh, but just Apple. Old Mac, before they was like, we're not, this ain't a Macintosh, it's an Apple ass computer, and that was Word Munchers. But I did all my learning from Carmen San Diego. Hmm? Now get back to the show. Yeah, show's always important. Messenger. You know, my game was where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Cause she sweeps around the world from Kira to Carolina. She's a sticky finger future from Billingtown to Belize. It's really raining now, all outside upon my cell phone. Hold on. Oh, my dear God, I cannot let it rain, no. We're on another tornado watch.
Always.
Uh, always a kick. But at least we're linked up and we're in a party now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And I was able to get the next mission because it wasn't letting me grab it because, you know, I didn't own it because I was too high level. And if you don't, and you know, they cap you off. So luckily, they took my cap away.
Well, where are you? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm 60.
I'm saying, no, not the whole. Like where you at?
Where am I at?
Yeah.
I'm at the Rising Sun.
The hell is that?
Hell is what?
The Rising Sun. What is it?
Where the adventurers meet. The where that girl's at? The blonde girl.
Oh, her.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, the old
And
one or the new one?
Minesweeper.
The old one or the new one?
Uh huh. The new one.
Okay.
And
What's going?
Modana.
Yeah. I'm here. More Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up,
Anyways,
Harry?
chat. If there's anybody in here, which I'm severely doubting, I'm about to just veg out because I haven't played any video games in a while. I'm gonna be playing for the next few days, and there will be topics that I talk about on here, and I'll be discussing them with Maine. Doing a lot of chopping it up at work. We just never seem to translate this shit over to here.
I had a great idea for for a collection of drawings to do earlier.
Apparently, my character's running right now.
Why? Why? Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh wait, it's not running. It's all delayed.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It says you're watching the cutscene right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this rain. You know, keeping it simple. Essential for the
Yeah.
mental, something existential, influential.
Yeah. Yeah. Walking home yesterday, I had a great idea for like a collection of pictures I should do.
Yeah, good. I
It
want
was
to see
like
those pictures.
it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as Power Rangers. Like each one is a different Power Ranger type. Yeah.
Well, almost anything you can do. Oh, Misfit Mafia Queen. Hey, much love to you too.
Yeah. Leonardo's gonna be like Ninja Storm Power Ranger.
Ah, yeah, Ninja Storm. Well, you know, there was all the different. They got the 28th anniversary, the 30-year anniversary coming up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Have him. Let's see. Michelangelo's gonna be a Wild Forest Power Ranger.
Rap. Wait, the Ninja Turtle?
Huh?
The
Yeah, the
Ninja
Ninja
Turtle.
Turtle.
Uh,
And have like Donatello as a Turbo Power Ranger.
so you're gonna have each of them is basically a Power Ranger. Why don't you have one as a big bad Beetleborg, one as a Common Rider, one as a VR Trooper, one as a Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad?
I still don't know what that last one is.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Yeah.
It was a show that didn't last very long.
Uh,
Other than that, though,
know what? No, yeah, I can see Michelangelo as a Beetleborg.
Mm-hmm. That's where I think he'd fit in the best.
Yeah.
Big bad Beetleborgs.
And then, then I have it like each of them had like an Inbu battleizer or the equivalent.
You can really.
For
Well, it depends on which Michelangelo, because the original Ninja Turtles, they didn't have colored rags. All of them wore red rags on their head, and they
oh
weren't
yeah,
even red, really. You
it's
can only
red colored blood.
that was just the color that they used, but it was actually like no one knew because it was all a black and white comic. However,
Yeah,
um,
it's kind of a gray color.
yeah, but you could go through the variation of that, honestly. Let me get out of this cut scene real quick. It's just that I was waiting to do this mission. I don't know if you're at this level yet.
I'm level 57.
Oh, then you're leveled up.
See what I told you.
I just wanted to do more with my pugilist monk. But it's weird. I keep getting, there's some people in here that come in that I know, but not all of them know who I am. So I'm like, I'm not the recommended guy. But the homie Misfits in here, Easy came through, Sunfish came through. So, yeah, it's always sweet. Minfilia, that's her name. Oh, that's because they have another tornado watch. That's why it's like that. Oh, you turned it off to Small Town Murder? Oh, well, it is a sleeping pill. She probably just had her baby.
Alright, so I got the itch to record something, so we're gonna be reacting.
What are you reacting to right now, or watching your reaction? You watching a reactor?
I'm watching some Grizzy.
Who?
Grizzy.
Grizzy Hendrix?
I have no idea about his last name. He just called himself Grizzy.
Oh,
No, his first name is Nathan.
the
Oh, no,
no, the Grizzy that I know is Grizzy Hendrix. He's a rapper. Well, he's really good. But hold on, I gotta ask out on the side here. How you doing, Misfit Mafia Queen? Everything alright? You having a chill evening?
Wait, is that Tesla dealership or something? What is that? That or McDonald's like digital menu?
Well, you gotta get there somehow, right? As long as you're getting to the spot where, you feeling alright. Me, I'm like, sad because one of my favorite wrestlers passed away yesterday. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. As you can tell, I'm sitting here just chilling with Maine, and he's listening to videos again, which is overpowering my speakers. I can't even hear the game music.
I turned him down. I can barely hear it on the other side of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put on subtitle. Want me to say it then, though.
Well, I do this so I can speak to you. We can discuss stuff like Tubi, like how we talk about Teen Titans and all that today. I was enjoying talking about all the different arcs of fanfic. Because I was looking at anti-fanfiction sites, and I'm just sitting up here going, why would you get mad at people for creative writing? People are just writing stuff, and they write what they want to write, and they're not getting paid off it. It'd be different if they were stealing the material and getting paid for it and not giving proper credit to the original author. But that makes absolutely no sense to be upset over some crap that you really got no reason to. But then when some director comes along and makes a movie out of it, that's perfectly fine, and they bastardize your work. You know why? Because movies based on, like, I always say this. I'm like, movies ain't nothing but fan fiction with a budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, Misfit. You know, I always appreciate you coming through. One of your listeners, Shannon, I think. I want to say Shannon. Yeah, they came in and checked out. That's when I did my live stream a couple of days ago. I was just posted up outside kicking it. I would do it today, but I'm on a tornado watch, so I'm trying to load up my phone. Plus, I haven't played any games in a while. You do know. I actually let me see here. Let me check my listy list. They would be considered brand new.
Huh. Not know that.
Oh yeah, I think it was too cool.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, no, no. We're always on a tornado watch. You know, if I was really more worried about it. Yeah, Banshee. Too cool for Banshee. Yeah, I don't address people by their real names. I got nothing against doing that. It's just for me, I'm like, that's how you introduce me. That's how we're introduced. That's what I'm gonna go by. It's like when you like for me when I'm a stage performer, everybody always knew me as Anubis or D-Wicked. Nobody knew my real name. You know, except family members and certain friends. And even then, I've never really been that private. It's easy to find my name. It's just always weird when I hear my name to me because I've been that guy for so long. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, too cool for Banshee. Out in Australia, I believe. Yeah. Hey, I've always called you Misfit.
Mm.
I know your name, I think, but you know, I'm just so used to, I'm in a world with nom de plume so much that that's just how I roll. But it ain't like if you told me please call me that, then I'd be making sure to, you know, once again show that proper respect. Like I know anything about respect. It's weird, I do, but I also know about being disrespected, which is I spent a lot of the life. But when Misfit comes on, I always make sure to talk to. That's why I like that I don't have a lot of people that come into my live streams, because that way I can talk to each of you individually. You're not just names on a chat. Ugh. Well, I call you Misfit, and I call you Misfit. I've never, you know, not called you anything other than that. Well, hell, I've been called many things worse too. Then they get mad because I laugh and I'm like, oh my God, you think you're important to me? You know, they get real touchy about that. It's real ridiculous. All right, where are you at? I hear your music playing.
I'm in the old right now.
Uh, Sweet sauce. So what game you playing right now, Misfit? Or is there no particular game? You got like an amalgamation going on. Nothing wrong with that.
Chicken man?
Yeah, outside, I'm sitting here listening to Crime Sports. Not Crime Sports, Small Town Murder. Because I love me some true crime. I almost started a podcast where I would discuss crime cases, but I was like, I am not that charming. I was like, this mofo did a bunch of this shit, and it was just crazy all the way around. You want to know what happened? Oh, well, you know, look that shit up. Just like when I tell y'all about music that I listen to and all that. You notice I don't make reaction videos. I could probably make a killing doing reaction videos, but my problem with that is look it up yourself. By the way, am I coming in audibly? I'm talking to the person in my ear and the person on my chat screen. I want to make sure that I'm being heard.
Oh, I'm hearing you fine. I'm hearing some low points, but that's fine. Just normal.
Yeah, well, you know. It's crazy. I was watching the news and I remember this dude, he had the golden voice, right? Now he's on a talk show. The dude has his own talk show. And he was homeless on the streets. I mean, like complete bum, but his voice was just so sensuous that he became a big star. Now on a serious note, people that hate on Beast Boy and Raven bothers me. I take that seriously. People who say that Beast Boy belongs with Starfire just makes me mad. God, it's raining hard out here. There's a tornado coming.
So what?
Lucky, I'll be able to see a lady outside.
Yeah, you cutting out. I can barely hear you.
Oh, sorry. I'm outside. Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yeah, I said, hopefully if this tornado does come, I'll get a lady on a bike outside saying, "I'll get you, my pretty."
The ink on this Carmelo. Caramel.
Caramello?
Yeah, it's like, I hate trying to say it.
The candy bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's caramello.
Yeah, caramel.
Those and whatchamacallits. I used to love me a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, got me some almond joys too.
I never did. My mom did. She loved almond joy and Mounds.
Nice.
I remember, like, when I was a kid, there was a commercial for it. It was, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, mounds don't. There was also a Caramello commercial. It was like early 90, like 1990 commercial where it was like, stretch it out, Caramello. I'm not kidding. You could probably find that crap on YouTube. I'm not lying. Misfit Mafia Queen could probably attest to that.
Well, y'all, what's that video you was talking about?
Oh, hey, Rose's Realm 420. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't get to come into your Fortnite when you were doing your Fortnite stream, but I was at work. Ew, the W word. See, yep, Misfit remembers those commercials. She just attested to it. Sorry, I'm just outside real quick. I'm going through the quest thing, but I ain't had to do no mission yet, so they haven't put me on. And it's raining out here, and the rain is soothing. It's got me grooving. It's got me moving. Why am I talking like this? I'm just talking, and I'm just dancing. Why am I dancing up in the rain? I'm not Gene Kelly. This is weird for me because, you know, all day my anxiety's been real high. Actually, last couple of days. That's why I didn't put anything out. Yeah, I saw you did like a 20-minute run. Like, I saw you were on, but I snuck out to see that, you know. Yeah, well, you know, you're bored. I know Sunfish is on there. I think Easy Diggins in there right now. I would have been on the panel, but every time I go on the panel, like, sometimes I feel like I'm making a spectacle of myself.
I'm liking this armor. It's so cool.
And I thought I played this overly elaborate ass game that I paid for. But also, it is, you know, me and my homie Maine is chilling. That's a Maine Con, if you can hear him. He's the other voice. But also Misfit Mafia Queen in here. Misfit Mafia Queen, she's always cool. She's a sweet lady. Problem with being a sweet person is that you always got jerks around trying to mellow your sweet. You know, like I always say, it's like an asshole tree planted outside sometimes. But Rose's Realm is cool too. She be chilling out, parlaying. She got a couple of pages too. She got Corpse Bride, which really got me into it because, you know, I love me Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride is one of my favorite Tim Burton films, next to the original Frankenweenie. Claymation, the original Frankenweenie movie, which was live, and then dedicated to her your cat and your dog. I want to say Rose. I don't want to mess that up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little faded right now. Of course people ruin it for you. It's a game where everybody gets to talk. See, on this one, the thing that I like is that I have parties and I can type to them, but it's like, you know, unless you have party chat, then you don't, you know, I don't deal. So I don't have to hear a bunch of kids saying dumb crap to me. They can type it all they want. I won't read it. Ah. Yeah, I would play Fortnite, but I am what you call a disaster piece at it. I'm absolutely terrible, and I embarrass all who watch me.
I can never play it because I'll be too busy mining and creating stuff.
You can't mine or create on Fortnite. That's the problem.
I know.
You can make forts, but...
That's it.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo, forts. I haven't done that since I was 8. No, you were doing pretty good. I saw you up in there. You were handling business when you had your partner with you. See, I do watch your streams. But also, Misfit, you gotta remember, don't let nobody get to you, Misfit. Ain't the time for that. You know, they want to be all dang dang about it, then let them be dang dang. Just don't let them ruin your thing. Why am I talking like this? I sound like a yutz. Ain't nothing wrong with break. You know, take all the time you need. It's supposed to be fun. I make videos for fun. Or therapy in my case. This is how it like helps me exercise my demons. Let's have fun. And let people talk. They're digital. Whoop-de-doo. They won't actually show up. They're lacking what you call intestinal fortitude.
And general fortitude.
Basically. Jeez, I just walked from the porch to the door and I'm soaking wet. Now, let us do this. Write me down and call me luggage. Oh yeah, hit yourself some Sims up. Make sure you play some Sims. Like, my favorite Sims game doesn't exist anymore. It was called PlayStation Home.
Yes. Gloriousness.
Let's see here. Da 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 da. Yes, yes. Yep. Nah, like I said, The Sims, like, my favorite Sims game was PlayStation 3's PlayStation Home. I really wish they would do that. Yep, a chocobo, or as I always call them, horse chickens. Why do I only have one shoulder guard and a sweet set of abs?
Huh?
I'm looking at my character. I'm like, his armor, he's got like one shoulder guard on and a sweet set of abs. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy VIII was my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but it was like definitely up there. Even though Squall was a complete jerk. But I love Zell. Zell Dinked. I like fighter characters. Like when you play Final Fantasy, it's usually like, here's your customary sword. Yeah. I wish. I do and I don't. I have them in the morning and they disappear at night. Probably because of all the drinking. But it was funny. Some girl ran into me today at work, and she stopped, and I was like, "Oh, you thought I was gonna be squishy, huh?" But because I'm not squishy at all.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line.
Yeah, the rain picked up. Well, like I said, it's supposed to be a tornado watch from like 2 to 4 or something. Today was it's my nephew's birthday, so I hit up his mom and told him happy birthday because he's like 2. He's not gonna remember. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing about my daughter, who became my daughter. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. My daughter trips me out still. They always hit me up. Uncle Avery or Dad? That's all she knows me as. I walk and run everywhere. Let's see. See the cloud that plays me in Momenti. They always sending me everywhere. I just prefer it. I mean, driving's cool when I gotta be somewhere, but for the most part, if I have a choice, I'm gonna prefer to walk it. Just 'cause I can enjoy the scenery, and a lot of my good videos come up from that. That's how, I pick my own brain. But whatever, anybody does, I try not to knock it these days. I used to get all emotionally upset about everything. I'm an emotional person, but yeah, the one thing I like about getting older is that you're just like, you think that matters? That's sweet. Well, that's an incredible feat. I'd have probably quit after like one. Oh man, I'm reading the chat. That's all. Yeah, I told you, I always respond to the people that are chatting, like right away. Period. Game is just a backdrop. Cause I'm lonely. I am so. No, I'm not. Who am I lying to? Well, they do take that kind of personal. Heck, no one believed my mom was my mom because my mom popped me out, as they say, and then that was it. Like, she didn't look like she had a kid. It's like, it didn't tear your body up. Like, no, that's what's supposed to happen. Uh, it's a gift. And should appreciate that. Especially since, like, usually that's the first thing I hear from moms is like, you destroyed my body, all this craziness. It's like, hey, nobody put a gun to your head and say conceive. Oh, you're playing Ark? You know what? You're like the 15th person that keeps telling me about Ark. And the one time I tried to play that game a few times, and I just can't get into it. I can't do the I can't do the first person thing. It's not a bad game. It just I'm not into first
You can
person.
go in third person. You can go in third person.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel the same. It's like any other game that you do that with. Like if you play like Duke Nukem, you can switch that to third person as well. But that don't mean that it feels right because it wasn't meant originally for that. It's supposed to be from your perspective. That game's built for that. It's like we have a straight up third person game, you switch it to first person, it doesn't feel right.
Like this. Because I get nauseous on this first person.
Exactly. Like here's what it looks like in first person. All of it feels wrong. Oh yeah, no, survival games are cool. I'm not gonna sit up here and knock it. Cause who am I to tell anybody what's cool and what's not? I'm trapped in the like 90s or the 80s and the 50s. You'll occasionally catch me singing doo-wop, just not on here. What are you saying, man?
I'm just saying random crap.
I know. I still try to figure out what I'm hearing on yours.
Yeah, I just said, no, just from Bleach. What's good shit? Easy nigga. What's good?
Easy Digging popped in. Easy Digging. Awesome sauce. Yeah, he said bop. I don't think he was thinking of Hanson though. He's not old enough to remember Hanson. You know, bop, bop. I remember when everybody thought that the lead singer was a girl. And I'm like, that's a guy. Quit telling me how cute she is because she is a he. Okay, now you're just being disgusting.
What happened?
You're burping. You forgot you had your mic on, dude.
That wasn't a burp.
I don't know what that was.
I said I see, like in a deeper tone.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I said RC.
You said RC? Race car to cola.
I haven't had cola in so long. I miss soda.
You can have soda anytime you want. You're a grown
I know, but
man.
I stopped myself years ago for drinking soda.
So why do you miss... You know what? I'm not going to get into this.
Yeah, it's just man. The only thing I really miss is like the new flavors of Mountain Dew and stuff that keep coming out. That's the main thing I want to try.
Whatever. See what I deal with? They got me running around the town. I thought I'd have some real missions. These aren't missions.
Yeah, that's my body high.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
It's really raining. Hold on a second.
I can't read this shit. This is Swahili. Oh, and it's Italy. Italian. This is Italian. I can't read this shit.
Oh yeah, I had the mic up. Like I said, I was outside. It's like really thick out here right now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Other than that though. Yesterday, like it's so foggy here, I can't see squat.
The whole that slap tournament game. Oh god, that's horrible. The power slap. Only on TBS. That is some brutal shit. Most savage sport since gladiators. Ah, she go. The lime green temptress.
Yep. It was nice out here though.
I gotta admit, that is a weird race trait of the raw. Men being almost twice as tall as the women. It is a weird race trait.
Yeah, it's also with the Yautja.
Yeah, but that's the other way around.
That's with the Yautja, the women.
Women are bigger, more swole. Okay, creeper, that is the second time I died. Well, fourth time. Divided by half.
I don't find it immersive. Maybe it's just because I'm too old. I've been used to seeing my characters.
Oh, no.
Of course it didn't. Xanadu was weird. About to be several cutscenes. Chop it up. It's a lot easier.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived. Pray, come in and take your ease.
It is well that the steps of faith held against the horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on all. We stand together or fall divided.
What's going on that side?
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Got a lot of different games available right now, like Life is Strange is in there, all kinds of stuff.
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go.
Dang.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I'm listening to. I told you I'm listening to Small Town Murder as well.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my traps. I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Why they making that drink look all poisoned? Up there it is. Barely paid attention and I figured that one out. That's symbolic.
Your Grace! Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this!
Huh. So Shinryu told this for me then.
I see no other suspects,
Hmm?
and the room has
Said Shinryu totally told this for me.
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
It's always empty for you.
Yeah, you know, he always tells scenes. And I was like, I wouldn't remember it, but Lord, I remember stuff I shouldn't.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Oh, the name of the place is The Rising.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot...
Lord Commander,
We have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Makes me want to watch.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Ever seen that, man?
Lord Commander, we
I
must...
barely hear you.
This makes me want to.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I'm... Come, Lucia.
Oh, wait, you can't hear me at all?
I can barely hear you. You kept cutting out.
Oh, okay. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot
Okay.
louder.
Alright, cool. I said, there was this show I used to watch called Dollhouse, and this makes me want to watch it. There was some water in the mic, that's why. From when I was outside in the rain. Hear me better now?
Yeah.
Good.
Whatever is...
Ah, that's messed up.
The ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? If you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party, and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come on. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet?
Holy crap. I've been on this for an hour already.
Treat the brass blades as your personal...
As soon as this cutscene's over, I'm cutting it out. Because I plan on doing a lot more during the day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. But maybe I'm going to sleep.
I know you are. You always go to bed around this time.
Or I try to go to bed around this time.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
It was encouragement.
And it's accepted.
Yep. I'm just trying to get through all these cutscenes. It's a lot of cutscenes. They told me I should have sat back and watched it. I'm like, son of a... Also, I was sitting there talking to BC and, you know, talking to Rose, talking to Misfit, talking to you.
At least I got 2 hours there.
At least we got partied up.
Oh yeah, we got that whole settle. So even if I go back to our world, we can still be like in a party.
Yep.
All right, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you have ideas for anything to draw, let me know in the comments down below, please. Or just PM.
See you later, man. You have a good one. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be sitting right here.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
I shall.
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Yep, Maine just left. It's just me now.
You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be
Avenue Q.
Bring in the prisoner.
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and his suspected accessories to the crime.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Nobody else notices that this little guy did it.
You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, Raban!
Seven hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
Ah!
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Ah, there you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Good old solidarity. Honestly, I cannot begin to comprehend or even process, fathom why it would be any other way. Huh. Now it's like it didn't even happen out here. I swear, it's absolute squirrel poopy. Anyways, real quick, who's up in here right now? Am I by myself? Cause I see like two people, but that could just be let's see. Ugh. Sleep good my day away, going ahead, going. Yes, I can be. Always just kicking out the villains. Sorry, I froze it for now. It was raining like crazy. I'm just so tired. I'm definitely gonna be playing some more of this today. Kick it. If I get past the cutscene, then I'm gonna log out. That cool with everybody? That sounds like the appropriate plan.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Hey, Ring Ring.
Ida, Papa Limo.
Yep.
Kill you.
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now. Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
They already took off. That means take off.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day.
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the...
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Popolimo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned. Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being in tune with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance? Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
Hey, what up, Easy? I was just watching these cutscenes and listening to Small Town Murder. You know, keeping it simple. What about you? What's essential on your mental?
Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
to me. No.
Yeah. Nah, that's always proper.
I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
Well, that's what everybody in this self-sacrifice play. Don't get it twisted, though. It does make sense. It's always the noblest way to go. But sometimes, while you're diving on top of the wire, like Iron Man said, you can just cut the wire. Unless, of course, it's rigged. Sitting there just hanging out. I actually went on Twitter and watched a bunch of tributes. Even though I don't have a Twitter, I just went on there. So I ain't signing up for squat. I did a long time ago.
Glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Taleji played me for a fool. I felt the crystal braid's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
Yeah.
There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Body for body. It's handling. That armor looks adorable.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride?
Hey.
The last trip we took. Not that I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's go, boy. All aboard.
I was thinking of, what was that movie? Swordsman. I love that movie. I always wish they would have made a sequel. That was the one with Jet Li. At that, soldier. It was real interesting. I like how he's just constantly looking for ingredients for the perfect wine. With that scorpion, he's like, oh, it gives it just the right kick. I'm not relaxed, I'm tired. I'm laying down. Still got plenty going through my brain, but until I finish these cutscenes, I can't pass out.
When your sister come up and begged a favour, said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
But who says tired people can't be relaxed? So, yeah, you're probably right.
Judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Oh, hey, Rabbit.
Might you be, young sir?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You alright? Alright, Rabbit. I'm just tired. Trying to finish these cutscenes out before I pass out. Nobody was talking to me, but now that y'all are, starting to put a little pep into the old step.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar.
He is adorable.
Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such a
You're having your morning coffee. I'm about to have my nighttime sleep.
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the
I
name
usually
of
go to
General
sleep before the
Alden's
scare ball
adjutant?
comes up.
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Plus, I'm not one of those people that does all those sleep videos.
Needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Although I had the ability, it would just be a blank screen and you'd hear me snoring and saying weird crap in my sleep. Not as bad as on Dogma, but still bad. Well, I'm glad to see you, Rabbit. It's been a second. Intrigued by what? Oh, what I was saying, my slumber. Sitting up there like, they should definitely redo stormy weather. Put Savion Glover in there. Weird Al needs to produce a completely serious non-parody album. Oh, good. I'm done with those cutscenes. Alright, but what I'm about to do is catch some rest. I'll be up later today to be gaming out, though. I'm sorry I couldn't stay on here longer, Rabbit. Well, at least I know when you wake up now, and I'll definitely be more accommodating. But now I need to cop some Z's, because I got out of the W word and I have not rested at all. Yep, catch you on the flip side. Easy. Catch you on the flip side, Rabbit. Much love to anybody that's here. You too, alright? I gotta get some of that rest though. I am so worn out. Oh wait, I still gotta wait these seconds now. Well, the least I can do is say, that's good. Head's all itchy.